Okay, we've got over $200 bills here. We're going to search through these and see if we can find anything. All of the items that we're looking for will be down below on this video. So let's see what we find. I'll stop when we find something. Best of luck on this dollar note hunt, number 23. Okay, right off the bat we have a trinary, almost a binary there. Just missing the 0, the 9 over there, but missing the 8, sorry. Zeros, or just zeros at the beginning too. Zeros and 8s, oh my gosh. Could have been a radar binary there, but it's really nice. Trinary note, really cool. First find of this hunt. Okay, next find out of this hunt is a bookend 0101. So we have a lot of these finds where they're unique digits, some interesting things here and there. I won't be pulling a lot of those, but this is just an example of a 2-digit bookend. Probably were not worth anything, but I do keep them for my subscribers. Okay, next up is found a tombstone or a birthday note here, 1972 to 2045. So that's definitely within a life or an anniversary. Really cool. Lots of cool finds at the beginning of this note hunt. That's great. Also was a odometer. So this is probably a better odometer here. I'm also seeing some little bit of smearing going on. It's very slight and it's very hard to see, but there's a little bit of ink smearing going on. But that odometer is really nice and high there. You want that to be a little bit higher, but because the zero here is a little bit higher there, I think we'll keep it. So nice odometer there. It's very close, but I think we'll keep it, and we'll see how much that goes for. Okay, our first star note find of this hunt. Haven't found a star note in a while. I thought maybe they were being pulled from circulation, but we do have one. A G Chicago note, star note, no fancy serial number or anything like that. Almost 4 or 5s there, but yeah, pretty cool. Star note. We'll research the number and I'll put the item down below, the print screen down below of what the print run is. Hopefully it's a low one. Fingers crossed. All right, next up we have a 1993 note here. You can tell right away with that different signature there. I don't know who that is, but also possible binary note here, 3s and 7s almost. So, but on the 93s we also are looking for those web notes. Of course, it would say a number there and a number up on top here, but we don't see it there. So, not a web note, but it is a pretty nice 93. Really cool. Okay, about halfway through the stack, we have another older note here. A 1995, a 95. We had found a 93 earlier, but this is a 95. Also not a web note, but some nice numbers there, but didn't make a fancy serial number. Of course, it would have a number there as well, but it's a 95 note, and we keep these. It's not in bad shape. It does have a little ink stain on the bottom there, but we keep these for on the reverse. The back plate could have a mule error on them, but also just in better condition, we keep these as well. So another nice find. All right, we're getting through the stack, and we've got a really good find here. A birthday note, 9/19/1982, in the right format and everything. So the note's not too bad. 2021 note, so really cool. Birthday note. If it goes to the right buyer, it could go for 20 to 30 bucks. All right, we're back and we have another really good find here. Another birthday note. February 8th, 2022. That's pretty current. No, it isn't the best. The other note was better, but this one's not bad either. It is wrinkled up, so it would be nice if it was in better condition, but still a really nice birthday note in the right format and a trinary. So just missing that 2 right there. If we had a 2, it would be also a binary. Of course, which would we rather have, the binary or the birthday note? Probably the binary. So, but it's still trinary and a birthday note. Really good. And I just peeked down here and I saw this just down right there. So we have a quad sevens. Quad sevens, almost a trinary as well, but didn't make it. Of course, we needed 9 here and a 7 there. It would have been really, really good. But all the 7s are together, so that's good. We'd like to have one more there. Anyway, quad 7s, people like to collect those, and I'll keep this one as well. We were about 5 off, right? 5 off of this. We would have had a consecutive number. We would have had the 5 7s. So anyway, quad 7s is not bad. All right, so that's the hunt. We didn't find anything else in there, but we did have really good finds out of this $200 note hunt, a little bit over 200, but we got their star note right there. We have that tombstone or anniversary note. The 2 birthdays also really good, the 2 older notes. And then of course a couple trinaries. No, not a couple, just this trinary. And the bookend over here. And then our air note, probably the nicer one too. So nicer one there, and the quad 7. So those are really close, but really great hunt. Thanks for watching. And also had a great trip in Montana. Enjoy the pictures.